interesting table which we did with Professor Robert Haralick from University of New York, previously the chairman of the International Science of Pattern Recognition, image processing, and also computer science professor now. So what we see in this table, in fact, are the main words which have to do with Hamas, leader Ismail Haniyeh, Hamas definitely. And then also we saw there that Abbas comes from the PLO, Fatah, and Islam, because Islam is really the source of their ideology, as you know quite well, especially with the Iranian pointed out, emphasized that their Messiah cannot come when Israel exists. This is why they want to destroy Israel. Now, looking more into this table, with these names, an interesting verse comes out. So you have Ismail, and I cannot come in one skip, it's definitely a long one. So it comes here, Ismail and you can see, and with the Hamas. Now, as we said, Professor Alex saw that Abbas is also there, the head of the Fatah, and the amazing and the frightening verse comes here. להעביד אתכם, they want to destroy you, להשמיד אתכם, to exterminate you, וניסחתם מעל האדמה, and to uproot you, eradicate you from the land which God gave to you. So amazingly, so looking really for best meeting of these names, clearly we see the goal and the interest of these people. Now interesting is the statistic that Professor Haralick found, and this is in Torah Code.us, you can see all the details, and then he says that with all this name, Ismail, Haniyeh, Hamas, Islam, and Abbas is 1.5 to 10,000, definitely very highly statistic, so clearly telling us with whom we are dealing, and clearly telling us that the problems and the roots of the problems are much deeper to do with religion. And in such a case, definitely the politics will not solve these problems, only when really just do tshuva, repent, and clearly showing strong belief in the Torah that God gave us in Sinai, and then nothing to argue. The land belongs to us, and this promise is now starting being really fulfilled. Without this, definitely is nothing to argue. The nation, Mysticism, all this comes out as a result because we don't have this belief in the Torah that the land belongs to us. So we are conquerors, we are robbers, and difficult to answer this question without the Torah. Now, interesting that this table comes here in the same verse, definitely, and with some additional interesting things. You have here Ismail, and here like before, and Hamas, definitely. Then we find Abbas, as we saw there, Abbas. Then what we see here, the verse, as we said, to destroy you, to exterminate, להעביד אתכם, destroy you, and to uproot you, eradicate you from the land, אשר אתה בא שם לשם, that you come there to inherit it. And within this verse, you have Islam, because this is really their ideology, and with this they really want to destroy Israel. Now, interesting that you have here Iran, and then with this together you have the threat, the threat of atomic. You see atomic from the same thing, this like atomic. So you have atomic threat from Iran coming also, and all of it to destroy Israel. So, important teaching telling us that politics will not help anything. If no belief in the Torah, in God, who gave us the land, the full land, so we are considered conquerors, and even, as we saw for Israelis, who said, one of them said that he doesn't want, he's an actor in theater, he said he will not perform in a place which is called Bikat Yarden, the valley of the Jordan, because he says it's not Israel. Israel conquered it, robbed it. So frightening that are Israelis who have this idea because they don't believe in the Torah. So very, very important, especially this time that we see that things are coming strong and strong. So this is the time really to do tshuva, to repent, and then, and only by this, we'll be able to get rid of all these troubles and problems that unfortunately become strong more and more from day to day, one can say. So, as we said, believing in God, believing in the Torah, fulfilling the Sabbath, and all the commandments, only this will save us from this situation that we are in today.